in your eyes. No need for no disguise. I can see it in your eyes. Knew you wasn't gon' slide. Shouldn't have to beg you to ride. Driving down I-35. Fuck a Bonnie and Clyde. Nobody on my side. That's how I like to know my 4-5. 10 don't gotta hide. Verify I'm certified. They know my name nationwide. Barbie ain't an average Joe. You bitches don't want no smoke. I'm inhaling all the dope. Why your man give me dope? Bitches ain't getting no dope. Too busy putting on a show until we knocking at your door. Knock you down dominoes. Overplay my part with niggas, but I know that's my fault. Getting rid of bad vibes like a fucking bad call. I can hear my grandma say, grandbaby, keep your head up. 9 to 5 ain't for me, so I gotta keep my bread up. And 9 to 5 ain't for me, so I gotta keep my bread up. Driving down I-35. Fuck a Bonnie and Clyde. Nobody on my side. That's how I like Jimmy Neutron with the stick, bitch, I got a blast. I'm the one in this bitch, I don't come in last. State to state, just to change the forecast. Mind steady racing, man, I be moving fast. Pace yourself in this game, you don't wanna crash. Smoking weed for the pain, wanna see me flash. Call my supplier real quick, need another bag. I got some niggas coming home and some niggas doing life. Sit behind them fucking bars, telling me to do right. Shining bright on you hoes, I don't even need a light. I can hear my grandma say, grandbaby, keep your head up. 9 to 5 ain't for me, so I gotta keep my bread up. No need for no disguise. I can see it in your eyes. Knew you wasn't gon' slide. Shouldn't have to beg you to ride. Driving down I-35. Fuck a Bonnie and Clyde. Nobody on my side. That's how I like to drive.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Deleah Tishay, and I'm in a building with none other than Nayborhood Barbie.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you doing today?
I'm great. How about yourself?
I am good. It's good to have you here. I'm so excited.
I'm glad I finally made it. I was like, dang, when's my turn? It's all good, though.
So I want to start by asking you, why'd you choose the name Nayborhood Barbie?
So it's kind of funny. So I kind of grew up. I'm from Spencer, Oklahoma. So I grew up in mostly Crips in my neighborhood. So and I used to have this pink Charger, and it had eyelashes on it. And so like if they didn't know my name, that's what they would call me, like Barbie or whatever. So I just kind of, I don't know, it was real like home based. So I just came up with the name Neighborhood Barbie. Initially I was gonna go by Fat Barbie, but I don't know why Neighborhood Barbie just seemed like it stuck out more. So here we are.
Hey, turn up. I like it.
Appreciate it.
So how long have you been doing music?
This is only my second year.
What?
Yeah, only 2 years.
Do you feel like it's going so fast, or?
Sometimes I do feel like it's going fast, but not like in a bad way.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure.
So, what are some of the things that you expected when you decided to do music?
Ooh, I've never been asked that. Something that I expected.
Did you expect people to be like going crazy? Because they go crazy over
Nah, I guess we could say that. Like, I definitely didn't expect it, but at the time where I started to pursue music, I was just like I feel like in a transition in my life to where like I don't think I would have cared if people didn't. Like, it was just something that I said I was gonna do. I did it, and that's just what it was. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
For sure.
Dope. So with music, what made you decide to start?
It really was just on a humbug. I'm not gonna lie. But I guess like we could take it here. Like when I was younger, like I used to sing in the choir. My grandfather, he's a pastor, reverend. He used to have his own church, and we had to sing in the choir. So I sung in the choir when I was younger. And then like as I got older, like I kind of wanted to sing, but never really, you know, it was just something that I just did just to, you know what I'm saying, because I could sing a little bit. You know how you be like, I could sing, like, you know what I'm saying. So as I got older, I never thought about it at all. I was even in choir at school, never cared about it. Honestly, I actually got out of choir class just because it was just like, bro, I'm not doing this. But I just so happened to be going to the studio one time with my homegirl. She really who got me like rapping. I went to the studio with her, and at the time she had like a girl group that she was rapping with, her and another friend of ours. And I went with them, and I'm like, bro, like this is like, you know, this is cool. Like anybody else would think like going to the studio, because everybody think just being a rapper or artist is just going to the studio. So that's pretty much where it started. And I asked her, I'm like, bro, I think I want to rap. And she was like, you should definitely try and I'll help you. And so like she came over to the house one time, and she had like some extra instrumentals that she had got, and she was just like, just write. And I'm just like what? But and that's where it started, honestly. So and I feel like I knew it was something that I wanted to do because I would do it every day. Anytime I had free time, I would just write. Don't even know what I'm just writing. You know what I'm saying? Just writing. At that time, I don't be writing no more though. I don't. But that's how I know I was like, bro, I really want to do this, because I was actually, you know, like losing sleep behind it. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
For sure.
That's definitely dope. So where do you want music to take you?
I want music to take me everywhere. And honestly, music may just be like the fuel for me. You know what I'm saying? It might just be my stepping stone, because I honestly don't see myself doing music like 5 years, 10 years from now. I feel like my platform would be way bigger than that. At least that's my aspiration, to be more than just a rapper or artist. You know, I want to be like an all-around influencer for sure.
Okay. And what kind of things do you want to do?
And you know what? It's so crazy. I know I want to be an influencer, but I still don't know what I want to do.
Okay.
It's weird. I feel like everything that I do, like I don't plan nothing that I do for the most part. Like when it comes to my life, I just let it happen. But like as I have been doing music, and I look back, and I feel like I've always been somebody of influence for a long time. I just never had anything to like shine light on what I'm good at other than dressing nice, because I always been a dresser.
So we're gonna be getting a Nayborhood Barbie line?
Man, you know what? It might. I might, for real. I don't know. I don't know just yet. Whatever fall into my lap and whatever God blesses me with, that's what it's gonna be.
Okay,
for sure.
You think we're gonna get some acting from you?
I definitely can go into acting. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, when you think about it, we already be actors. Like whenever we do videos and we actually, you know what I'm saying, have like a dialogue in it, we're technically still acting. So I feel like if the opportunity presents itself, I would definitely do it. Like a lot of people, like on the music side, go from rapper whatever to the big stage.
That makes sense.
For sure.
That definitely makes sense.
But it go hand in hand, because we do it all the time. I feel like
perform, so.
For sure, most definitely.
What are some of the challenges you face?
I think most of the challenges that I face will just be like personal, like internally, like mentally, like I don't feel like I really have many challenges like just as an artist myself, only because I be so like in the zone, like I be just worried about what I'm doing. But I think the challenge that I have most with is just always want to do something better and bigger. Like, you know, like I feel like nothing I do is ever good enough for myself. Like even when people acknowledge me and they give me all the praises, however the case may be, and I still reflect, be like, why are they telling me this? Like, no, like seriously, like what are they seeing that I'm not seeing? Like, when I know this can be better, or I could be better, or this can be bigger. You know what I mean?
They say that's what makes stars.
Man, it got to, because I'm like that all the time, for real.
That's what's up. So tell me, if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Man, just working.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I still work now, and there's no shame in my game. I've been in the medical field for like 4 or 5 years. So, I mean, outside of music, that's my other passion. Just, you know, taking care of people.
That's dope.
For sure.
What makes you keep going with music?
I know it sound cliche, but like me, you know, like I feel like I owe it to myself. But
That sounds like cliche.
but yeah, I guess you're right. But even not just like I owe it to myself. Like I feel like I worked my way into a position to where it's like if I don't keep going, like I'm letting down more people than just me. I'm letting down everybody who has purchased anything from me, who believe in me, who's shown up to a show, like, you know what I'm saying, who's even vouched for me. Like I feel like if I stop now, it'd be more than just myself that I'm letting down. So I gotta keep going.
That makes sense. Have you ever got to a point where you wanted to stop?
Most definitely, but not for like anybody else, but just like, bro, like just life, like, bro, I'm spending way too much money for this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just on it, like if I wasn't doing this or paying for this, I'd be, you know what I'm saying, good. I'm good now, but you know,
right.
When it's just like when you look around, like, bro, like I spend money on this, spend money on this and on that, like I don't gotta do this. Like, so I definitely have those times where like I even sacrifice, like, you know, I put music before almost everything. I'm not gonna lie.
Got you. And what do you feel like the most rewarding part about being an artist is?
For me, I feel like the most rewarding thing is just being acknowledged for your craft, honestly. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people just around the world who do music and people probably never heard of them or never will hear it. And just the fact that I'm somebody who's been doing music for such a short period of time and able to get the flowers and the acknowledgement that I do get, I'm forever grateful for it.
That's definitely what's up. Have you ever got writer's block?
Yes, I have. Like I said, like when I first started doing music, like I would write my music, but I don't write anymore. Everything that I've done within the past year is just be me going in the studio and just writing off the vibes. So I've definitely gotten writer's block for sure.
That's dope. That's dope. Can you spit a couple lines from like maybe your oldest song?
I know I sound crazy. I'm trying to think, like, I don't even listen to my old music. I swear I don't. It's so terrible. It don't make no sense. Let me see. Can I think of something? Nah, I can't think of nothing. Not off the top. That's ridiculous. I should be ashamed of myself. Not off the top though, and it ain't even that long. Like 2 years ago. Like, girl, I know people were spitting stuff from when they was a kid.
That part, but it makes sense. So when you think about your success in this short period of time, how do you measure it? Because you got the followers, you got the fans.
I still don't feel like it's enough. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's. I went to South by Southwest this year, and that was probably like another eye opener for me because I was seeing artists do a lot, like a whole lot, even just like on the marketing side. And me, you know, I'm just out there with my posters and my, you know, t-shirts and, you know, just
pull up thing and everything.
Yeah. Like, I mean, but so think of that. But there was people out there who had like 6 foot, 7 foot cardboard banners. And I'm talking about they had everything. Like, it was crazy. So that's how I know like there's more that could be done for sure. So I wouldn't say I can't measure it right now. I just got to keep going. I try not to focus on, but I do know where I started and where I'm at now, and it's a huge difference. So I know if I just stay consistent and keep going, I'll be able to say like, okay, yeah, I can measure it now.
Got you. We're going to get into one of your videos and then we're going to talk about it.
For sure.
Sauce me up, JQ.
Yeah. Part 2, yeah, you know what we do. Hold on. What up, Barbie?
No matter what happened, boy, keep that motherfucker rolling, but don't never turn it off. No matter what.
Yeah. Let's get it. Okay. Hey, talking our shit, part 2, yeah, you know what we do. We get in the booth. Yeah, Lee never follow, got my own identity. Starts to sound like I'm a group. Okay. Yeah. Fly out of town for fashion. Yeah, hat brush and fly back in the morning. Okay. Living the glamour like all of my life. Been around so much, feel like I'm torn. Yeah, everything around be foreign. Cash, cars, bras, we got it all. Fuck your opinion, I don't have a flaw. They suck Hook up the gym like they hook to a straw. No auto-tune, I can't spit my shit raw. If I shoot, it's gon' be a headshot, not a long. Everything that I do for a reasonable cause. 2 feet in the paint with them bitches in charge.
We be them bitches in charge, they do what I say, they calling me stars. You know if I do it, it gotta be large. You ask for the biggest and they sent you barred. I'm with the drillers and dealers, you push up too close and I'm calling some killers. You niggas be dancing, ain't really no steppers, so go back to shooting them thrillers.
I really ain't even went hard with this shit, but really the first one who started the shit. Galore from the bottom, but don't need no flowers. Don't play with my body, been working for hours.
You taking too long and it took me an hour. I ran up a bad crib, look like a cow. When I drop that cop, you drop it flop. Back talking our shit like it never stopped.
Hey, talking our shit part 2, yeah, you know what we do when we get in the booth. Yeah, Lee never follow, got my own agenda. So many styles that sound like I'm a group. Yeah, fly out of town for fashion. Yeah, have brunch and fly back in the morning. Living the glamour like all of my life, been around so much, feel like I'm torn. Hey, talking our shit part 2, yeah, you know what we do when we get in the booth. Yeah, Lee never follow, got my own agenda. So many styles that sound like I'm a group. Yeah, fly out of town for fashion. Yeah, have brunch and fly back in the morning. Living the glamour like all of my life, been around so much, feel like I'm torn.
Sauce me up, JQ.
Turn me the fuck up.
What's up, everybody? We're back in the building with Nayborhood Barbie.
We back.
So do you see the lemons that's by you?
Yep.
We about to play a game.
Let's do it.
I ain't got too many friends, so I gotta make y'all play games with me.
It's all good.
So I call this game PR Nightmare.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you some questions that your PR would not want you to answer.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with, have you ever been too lit to perform?
No, I don't even drink.
Oh, that's awesome. Have you ever refused to do a verse?
I guess it depends on what you mean by refuse. I've not responded back to somebody, so yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been in love?
Yeah, I have.
Have you ever gone skinny dipping?
Nah, I ain't never gone skinny dipping.
Have you ever taken someone off a track for being trash?
Yes.
Who was it?
Oh,
they're gonna limit. We always get the limit.
No,
right there.
I'm gonna say it. His name is I'm gonna keep it a book. His name is Ghost. Stay Solid Ghost. That's my boy. But I ain't even gonna say he was trash. But after going back and listening, it just didn't fit the song for sure. So let me not say he was trash. It just didn't fit.
Okay. Where is your least favorite place to perform?
Ooh.
Lemon.
What would be my least favorite? I don't think I have one, because if we're being honest, I prefer like the smaller places. They're more intimate and you get that one-on-one interaction.
I agree.
For sure.
I agree. We gotta get you to eat a lemon. You over here really not trying to eat no lemons.
For sure.
Have you ever skipped a performance?
No. I do good business.
Hey, that's amazing.
For sure.
Say it again. You do what?
Do good business. I do not like my name being played with, for sure. And I got my own contracts.
That's smart.
Yeah, for sure.
That's smart. Have you ever said you listened to a song but you ain't really listen?
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. I have. I'll share it though. You know what I'm saying? I'll still share it, but I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes I'm be like, nah, I ain't finna.
Do you still put the fires?
Yeah, I do. I'm just showing love, you know? And I'm not, I'm not being 100 for real.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. Well, you beat my little PR game.
Ooh. That's what's up.
So you ain't have to eat no lemons.
Lemons ain't touching me.
That's what's up. So tell me, if a younger you were to walk in here, what are some of the things you would tell yourself?
To my younger self, I would have told her you should have just been weird about yourself the whole time. That's what I would have told my younger self. I feel like when I was younger, I was trying too hard. Not even trying, but I was more so worried about like what my grandmother think, what my grandmother say, what my mama say, what this person will say. Like if it's something that I wanted to do, I should have just did it regardless of who was gonna cheer me on or you know, just keep me going with it. I should have just did it. I should have just invested into myself a long time ago. But yeah, I would definitely tell my younger self that keep going. You was always right. You was always beautiful. And yeah, definitely. For sure.
So with investing in yourself, are you one of those people that just be like, spend it? Or you gotta be like, ooh, somebody fight before me because I can't do it?
Nah, I'm more of a, I gotta analyze it. Like, I gotta break this. Is this what I really need? Or is this really going, like, you know, I feel like especially in this industry, like, you know, so people will be quick for you to get your money up. They'll tell you anything, but I'm just somebody who I really have to break down every situation. And it could be like a good and a bad thing, you know, just trying to dictate on what people will say to me, like, are they really want my best interest, or are they just trying to do it just to say they did it for me? So yeah, I'm an analyzer for sure.
That makes sense. That's definitely dope. So what are some of the things we can expect from Nayborhood Barbie?
I have a single and a video that's about to drop with Gang Tie June. I have a project coming out, another mixtape coming out. And I also have I'm dropping another single right after that with Uni G. So that's the most recent thing. And I got a lot of shows coming up just this month. I'm gonna be at Juneteenth. I don't know when you're gonna, oh, it's live, right? Yeah. I'm gonna be at Juneteenth, at Washington Park. That same day or that night, I'll be performing in Tulsa. That following week, I'll be opening up for Gang Tie June and Shawnee. I'm
just booked up.
Yeah, I really am. I'm not gonna lie. It's a crazy month. But like I said in the beginning, I'm forever grateful for it.
What's your favorite part?
Just I would say the experience, being able to say I was there and I did this. But I think my favorite part is just being able to travel. I love moving around.
What are some of your favorite places you've been?
California is definitely number one on my list. When I went to California for the first time, it definitely changed my life. It changed my perspective on how I looked at a lot of things. And I'm gonna say Houston right after that.
Okay. And where are some places that you think you want to go that you haven't been yet?
I want to go to Seattle. Where else I want to go? I want to go to Chicago. And let me see. I want to go to Denver too. Okay.
And why Denver?
I heard they got good food there, so I just want to try their food. Oh. Yeah. For real. So I gotta go like around this time. Oh, Aspen. Speaking of cold, which is like in Denver, but yeah, just for the scenery, I be seeing, you know, the rich folks there, so it look like they be having fun. So yeah, for sure.
Would you change anything that's happened so far?
No, ma'am. Everything happens for a reason.
Seems like it's been a great 2 years for you.
I'm blessed. It's definitely, it's had its ups and downs, but more ups than downs for sure. So I'm grateful for it.
Do you feel like people are welcoming?
I guess it just depends on what crowd I'm in, but for the most part, yes.
Do you feel like it's harder for you as a female, or is it easier?
I'm gonna say it's harder for sure. I'm gonna say it's harder, yeah. This is because as females, especially in this industry, we go through or we experience like just a lot of BS, like just, I don't know, you know, just being a female, you know, females, like, I feel like they be trying to, like, it's always like a finesse game with some people, you know, so you just gotta think with your mind first and with your heart second in this industry, for sure.
Got you. If it was a new artist and they came in here, can you give them 3 jewels that they would need to get up there?
I can give them what work best for me.
Okay.
Number one is just staying consistent. I feel like being consistent will keep you motivated. Whenever you fall off your streak of being consistent, you lose motivation. So you got to stay consistent. Also, be a student of the game. Don't go in there thinking you know everything. Always want to learn something new. And then the third thing, you gotta have some money. For sure. Don't think anybody out here owe you this. Don't think taking the cheaper route would be the best route. You gotta have some money and be ready to spend it.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. Thank you for those 3 jewels.
Most definitely.
What's the craziest thing a fan has done so far?
Probably somebody like bowed and kissed my hand. For real.
How did you feel?
I didn't know what to expect, but like I said, I don't know what people see when they see me. You know what I'm saying? So I could have been like a god to them at that point. I didn't know what to expect, but I was grateful for it for sure.
Gotcha. What has been your favorite performance so far? Like, what was like that? Dang, that was dope.
Opening up for Lil Durk at the Criterion. I even got footage of it. I had it was so many cameras out. So it felt like, like it was my show, but that was definitely my best performance.
That's dope. So when you get up there, because you are going to get up there, are you going to be the type of artist? What are you going to need for when you are about to perform? You going to need some snacks? You going to need, what you going to need? What you require?
Yeah, I don't be requiring too much. I just need the business to be in order. Like, I hate getting places and getting a runaround. So, I mean, that should be a given, but you'll be surprised at how many shows I done been to and stuff is just not together. On top, that's like the main thing for me. So I guess that's just more like a job security thing for me. Like, I feel like whoever is throwing a show, it should be in your power to make sure that for me as your guest, especially if you're paying me, to make sure everything is in order. But other than that, I don't really require too much.
Got you. So if you could get a feature from anybody in this world, who would it be from?
Babyface Ray.
Babyface Ray.
Mm-hmm.
So if Babyface Ray was to come in here, don't worry, he not. If he was to come in here and he said, I want to get on one of your tracks, but it got to be one you already did because I got to go. Which one would it be?
I have an unreleased track. It's called Barbie Don't Do That. It's ready for you, Babyface.
Hey,
just come find me. It's ready for you.
Don't tag.
For real.
That's what's up. Is there any artist that you feel like is going to make you starstruck?
Nah, I don't think so. I've been around a lot of well-known people. So nobody's really had me just starstruck. If anything, I'd be more so intrigued on how I can get next to them, just to soak up game.
Gotcha. Who do you think is going to get the best game?
Who could give me the best game? Like right now?
Yeah. It could be anybody.
I really want to get next. Let me not even say an old head. Cause sometimes, dang, I don't know. That's
stuck in their ways.
Yeah, they be stuck in their ways for sure. But anybody out of Babyface Ray's crew, the Detroit, I would love to get next to them. It's so game for them for sure.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. Let's see. If you had to take 3 people to your next performance, who would it be?
I'm taking my baby sister. I'm taking Southwest Diz. And I'm taking... who else can I take? And a security guard.
Okay. Nah, security don't count. You cheating.
No security? Okay, dang. Who would be the third person that I'd take? I don't want to make nobody mad. She ain't gonna take me.
You could eat a lemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lemon on that.
Oh yes, we got her to eat a lemon.
Yeah. Cause everybody feel like they gonna have to go.
That's what's up.
Good for y'all. And I said I'm making through the whole interview without eating a lemon. Crazy.
We got her.
Ugh. Got me. Dang.
Is there any females that you might want to work with?
In the city?
In the world.
I would love to work with either Megan Thee Stallion or Nicki Minaj. For sure.
Okay. So if you had to pick between Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, who gets the feature?
It's gotta go to Nicki.
She dope.
It gotta go to Nicki. Only because I used to be a Barb myself, like hence the name. Like I used to be in love with Nicki Minaj, so it's only right. But if she not available, I'll take Meg. I ain't tripping. For real.
That's what's up. So tell me, what's your favorite Nicki Minaj song?
Ooh, Itty Bitty Piggy. That should be a no-brainer. Cause that's the one I feel like all girls should be able to rap like off the top of their head.
That's dope.
For sure.
Give us 2 lines.
I was on the plane with Dwayne. You can call me Whitley. I go to Hill, Maine. Listen, I'm the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane.
Hey, okay. I'm trying to make sure it's real.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely.
That's definitely what's up. Is there anything you want to tell the audience?
If you're out there watching and you support me, don't stop. If you're watching and it's your first time hearing about me, take some time out to go figure me out. I got plenty interviews, plenty music. Ask about me, ask around, ask me. Honestly, that's all I could really ask.
That's dope. Well, we appreciate you for coming here to Tishay Radio, and you are always welcome.
I appreciate you having me.
No problem. We're going to head out with one of your songs.
Alrighty.
Scholar kid. Scholar kid. I've been calling on your phone, get no answer now. Numb to the feeling, need some healing, gotta figure out, is it really worth it? I've been feeling worthless, trying to find my purpose. I've been so searching. When I'm on the road doing shows, can you hold it down? In my feelings when you're not around. I really wanna know, but you ain't gotta tell me. Just let it show, and maybe we can grow. I do this for my folks, ain't never going broke. And this one for my city, I get everybody hope. They don't know, it's pressure tryna blow. So many snakes in the game, gotta keep your grass mowed. Yeah, we just some niggas from the hood tryna do something good with our life. Turn our wrongs into rights, turning nickels into dimes. Every day we losing time, pay attention, you just gotta see the signs. Cause too many niggas tryna take me off of my game. And it's crazy what your own people do to you for a little bit of fame. Ain't it a shame? They tell you they love you and then they change. For a little bit of change, that's not your brain. Everybody wanna be down with the gang. The pain inside is hurting. Can't you see I'm worth it? I put that on my mama, breaking generation curses. I've been calling on your phone, get no answer now. Numb to the feeling, need some healing, gotta figure out, is it really worth it? I've been feeling worthless, trying to find my purpose. I've been so searching. When I'm on the road doing shows, can you hold it down? In my feelings when you're not around. I really wanna know, but you ain't gotta tell me. Just let it show, and maybe we can grow.